Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your February 2023 Singles Love reading. Virgo, this is a general reading and it won't resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs or any other placements you have that are heavy in your charts to see if there's any guidance or clarity in those for you. Virgo, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Rudy. I appreciate y'all being here. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate your energy so much. So thank you all so very much for your likes, shares, and subscribes and all your energies. All right, Virgo, let us get going on with you. We start out the reading with the main energy, and that is this card right here. It is man holding a coin. Now, male, female, it could be either or, but this usually, when it says man, it usually means a man. And if it's a woman, it usually means a woman. A lot of times the tarot, you know, if there's a king or queen, it could go either way, but I just feel that this is a male energy. If it's you, it could be a job placement. It could be something that where you're going to meet somebody significant at your work. If you're a female, this could be somebody that is going to come along that is financially stable in your life, possibly. Maybe you've never had that before in a partner. Maybe you've always been the one that has worked and paid the bills and they just sat around and did nothing. But there's some type of, I just feel like seeing how the other side lives, or seeing how the other people get, do, or whatever. There's some type of abundance here with this person. It could be somebody you meet at work, or it could be some job opportunity that you get a raise, that you meet somebody there. But there's extra money coming in somewhere from a person or from a situation that will help you grow and help you have this stable energy and this potential. See, it's almost like seeing the potential in yourself even. You have your two side cards, freedom and progress. Again, opening that cage, feeling free, feeling alive, feeling not held back. Progress I see as work. I see as maybe working up the ladder, moving up the ladder to work, in success, having more success in what you do, bringing in growth and new growth with progress. I feel, Virgo, that, number one, you're Virgo, but you're like a workhorse. You kind of put your nose to the grindstone and go on. You don't really want handouts. You don't really want somebody to fix things for you. You want to fix things yourself, but you also want a partner who is financially stable. And I see that coming in. Honestly, I see a person coming in that is financially stable. You have this inner strength card, which is gorgeous, and spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this person coming in, you may feel that you know this person. You may feel that you've been here before or done that before, or you all have that click that even like friendships, when you meet somebody and you have this automatic connection with, that's how this person is that's going to come in. And you have the inner strength. You've done the inner work. You have done the hard parts that it takes to really know yourself, Virgo, to really know who you are. And again, you're Virgo, so you have this energy of, very much a workhorse and very much organization and how things should be, right? How things should be. And I love this connection. I love this thread that comes through this. And, you have the ability to move forward with this relationship or with this person coming in. But months ago, maybe you didn't have that inner strength to do it. And I just feel, too, with the inner strength card, you know your boundaries. You know what direction you want to head in. And you know your boundaries. You know what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. And you're not beholden to a certain pattern or just this. Or, well, I met you, now I have to stay with you kind of energy. You broaden your horizons and you are open to a lot of things. And I feel that a lot with the man holding a coin. Opening to the potential of a situation. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Again, knowing what you want, knowing the happily ever after, knowing that you want a long term. I think you want a bottom of the deck energy, you have the Hierophant, and that's a commitment card. So long-term energy here, you want a committed long-term relationship. You're not looking for an overnight stand or whatever they call that. You are looking for a long-term committed relationship. You want children and children's children and children. You want to leave a legacy. You want something to grow. You want something to have some type of wanting long-term, wanting lasting. And, you know, setting the boundaries up, setting yourself up for success, setting yourself up to get what you want, setting yourself up for the life you want to live, setting yourself up for the progress you want to make. You know, with the freedom and the progress, you're free to do and move forward. You're free to have that energy of moving forward. You're free to have that to live the life you want to live. You know, you have the boundaries set up. You're setting up that energy of, again, what you want. Having that connection, having that connectedness, not only to another person, but I think to yourself. I feel, Virgo, that you're really coming into your own. You're really coming into knowing who you are, knowing what you want, knowing who you want, knowing what type of person you want, knowing what type of person you want to be with, kind of that energy. You're really freeing yourself. You're opening and expanding yourself up to a lot. You have the Five of Pentacles and Judgment. This is almost like a forgiveness of yourself. This is knowing that maybe you haven't done things correctly in the past, maybe knowing that you have put more burdens on yourself than necessary, maybe knowing that you should have trusted others, or you should have trusted help when help was given. Maybe knowing that not only did somebody make you feel isolated or not comfortable where you were at, but you kind of did it yourself. You can kind of brought that on yourself. But whatever the reason for feeling this isolation, whatever the reason for feeling not wanted, being free of that, the Judgment card, kind of owning up to it, kind of accepting it, making amends, moving forward, moving past it, wiping the slate clean, starting over again, starting over again, having this knowledge. I just feel this strong, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know where I want to go is energy. The Chariot comes in. The Chariot is the movement card. The Chariot is the knowledge. The Chariot is you steering in the direction you want to go. Chariot is a card of Libra. Judgment's a card of Scorpio. So you have that let's see where we can go with this. Let's kind of, I don't want to say a fearless, but kind of fearless. Knowing that you're going in the direction where you want to go. You have the Page of Swords, new ideas, new thoughts. You could hear from somebody. You could hear from a past relationship, or you could be talking, you could start talking to somebody about the direction you're going in. You could meet somebody, again, from work, or you can meet somebody because you're taking action, because you're moving in that direction, because you're moving in that area of where you want to go, where you want to end up. You know, the ultimate here is legacy, leaving things, you know, your things, your partner, your partner's partner, the kids' kids, all the things, leaving a family, leaving a legacy when and if the time comes on down the road. You know, wanting your life to account for something, not that it doesn't if you don't have children. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you want some type of stable energy, or maybe finances that you can dole out, or that your family will have later on down the road, and see how hard you worked for it, possibly. Again, bottom of the deck energy, we have the Hierophant, and this is, you know, making something official. Have a blending. I feel a blending, a milestone, a commitment, blending the energies together. What works for you, what works for a partner coming in. I feel potential. I feel tradition, you know, wanting a long-term committed relationship, possibly wanting that long-term energy. Hierophant's a card of Taurus. Adapting to a new way, adapting to a new beginning, adapting to a new structure, a new start, starting over, starting fresh, moving forward in the direction you want to go. Taking action, I feel too, with the Page of Swords, taking action. Virgo, you could have been stuck in a different pattern for whatever reason, and you're moving out of that energy into a new energy, into a fast-moving energy, or into an energy where you have control over, where maybe you didn't have control in the past. Maybe what you want to move into here, you realize that you maybe were part of what was holding yourself back, or maybe you realized what was holding yourself back and you rectified that situation, wipe that slate clean, start over again, been given a new start. Right? Let's see what we have. Clarity. Clarifying cards. 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Whoa. The World. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. See, there could be travel involved. There could be somebody, this person that you meet might be not in your area. They could be, you know, from a different place in the world. The World's also a card of finalizing something or ending something, or a culmination of things ending, coming together to start something new. But there could be travel, again, with the World card and this 10 of Pentacles, and you're holding, you know, boundaries. Could be somebody you meet that has the same standards as you. And again, they might not live where you live. There's money involved. They could have the money to travel. They could give you money to travel to them, something like that. Very stable energy here. There's a very, with the World card, there's very much, you know, it's going to stay. Kind of the staying power there. We have Judgment in the 5 of Pentacles. We have, again, 3 of Swords. Getting over a past hurt. Getting over this feeling of alone. Getting over this feeling of abandonment. And I don't mean get over it like get over it. You know, move on. Really taking the energies of this and finding out why this happened, or why you allowed this to happen, or why you allowed somebody to treat you that way. The hurt. We learn a lot when there is some, you know, discord or some pain involved, why something happened. Taking the knowledge we learn and moving forward from it. Swords are knowledge. Swords are communication. You could be talking to a therapist. You could be talking to your partner about something. You know, this person coming in. But again, with the Judgment card, it's like freeing yourself, freeing your mind from that entrapment, freeing your mind from that pain and that sorrow. You see the big light around the heart, and these clouds are lifting. And whatever it is that you felt stuck or abandoned or left out in the cold or forgotten, those energies are moving into more positive energies of forgiveness and newness coming in. All right, Page of Swords and the Chariot. Page of Swords and the Chariot. Virgo needs to know. Whoa, there we go. 2 of Wands. Decisions. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be with? What direction you want to go? 2 of Wands is travel also. There's a lot of travel here. There's a lot of movement here. You have the Chariot. That's movement. That's travel. That's steering in the direction you want to go. you know, you could be looking and saying, where in the world do I want to go? Or, you know, it's movement, it's decisions, making a decision about where you want to go. Maybe you're going to decide if you want to live where you're living now or move, or if your partner is going to live where they're living now or move. You know, that decision could be there also, Virgo. You have your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the wands, passion, desire. What feeds your soul? What feeds your soul? You know, what direction do you want to go in? Making choices, making decisions, and moving forward with those. Interesting. All right, let's see what energy is you're leaving behind, or what energy is decreasing for you. What energy is decreasing for Virgo for February? What energy is decreasing? Father Time. Interesting. I feel with Father Time, the energy that's decreasing might be that that feeling like time is running out. Maybe you have a better grasp on time now, and that feeling like, if I don't do something quickly, I'm going to miss an opportunity. So I feel like you've come to terms with that, and I feel maybe you set boundaries up with that. Again, you're free from something that has held you in the past, and you're making progress, so you're moving forward. And I feel like that has something to do with Father Time, knowing that you still have time. There still is time, you know, opening up to the possibilities of future. Maybe instead of being held by something from the past, being free and moving forward in that in the direction you want to go, because you know that you have time. You're in charge of it. You're moving forward. You're taking the initiative, is what I feel with Father Time. Not being beholden to, I'm too young, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that. Moving forward with it. And we have, what energy is increasing for you? What energy is increasing for Virgo for February 2023? What energy is increasing? Spirit guides. Listening to yourself, listening to your higher power, listening to your ancestors, listening to your guides, your guardians, the angels around you, trusting your instincts, knowing that they come from the divine, knowing that, you know, new ideas or new dreams, you know, pay attention to your dreams. It can all come from it could come from your higher self even. I love how this is almost like a crystal ball here, and this is what almost they're holding. What direction am I going to go in? You know, talk to your guides, talk to your guardians, trust your instincts, trust your dreams, trust what comes to you, Virgo, trust what comes to you. You're not under this canopy of, I have to do this now. It's like you can take your time, you can move forward, you can heal. Trust your instincts, trust your guides, trust the spirit realm. It can also be, you know, visiting a psychic or visiting an intuitive or visiting a medium if you need to also. Maybe your guides will come through to you that way as well. But I just feel whoever this person is that's coming in, or whatever the situation is, you could be putting yourself out. You could be putting out there, this is what I want. I want a financially stable person to come in. You know, travel is fine. Or you could be talking to somebody, I feel. Even, you know, your main thing is you want something that's long lasting. With the 2 10s and the 5 here, you want that long lasting, and you want somebody that is very understanding and isn't pushy or controlling. Angel of Strength. How interesting. Because look, inner strength, an angel of strength. So you are surrounded by this solar plex energy. You know, it's your stomach, your gut, trusting your strength, trusting yourself. We are going to read out of the book on this, though. It's beautiful. Angel of Strength. I would have to go with the Leo card because of the lion. But I absolutely love that. It's beautiful. This says personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you, Father Time. It's your time. It's not the time to be passive or submissive. Taking action, Page of Swords. But to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. And something else that I picked up on this also is that, you know, you might not move for a person. You might not be looking to move for a person, you know, with this world card. You might be looking, where in the world do I want to live? Where do I want to go? Maybe you're going to do it for you and then meet the person there that you're destined to meet. That's a possibility too. But either way, it takes strength and inner strength to make that decision and move ahead. So you'll have to let me know if there's somebody you're talking to that's not in your area and that there's travel involved, or that you are going to move somewhere thinking, oh, this would be a wonderful place to live, and then you're going to meet somebody there. That's very interesting. I'm curious to see what plays out for you for February. Do let me know, Virgo. Now, also, I put readings out mid-month for every sign for health, career, finance, and love. So if you're interested in those, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and feel free to share this video with any Virgos that you think this sounds like, or anybody that this sounds like. They could just have Virgo placement in their chart. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Stay safe and healthy, Virgo. Until next month, until March. Let me know how this resonates. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. I'll try to answer everything if you have a question. Take care. Be safe. Bye for now.